Want to become certified PMP, 2 to 3 things need to be taken care while you are giving exam. The first and most important thing, you must work on your time management. How to manage your time? Time management is very important in your PMP exam. Secondly, use of elimination technique. How to use elimination technique in your exam. And third thing, what to do if you lose your patience in your PMP exam. Now, all these 3 things are happening with the students, and that is one of the here. So now time management. You have 230 minutes in your PMP exam. That is 3 hours 50 minutes, and the clock is running from 2:30 to 2:29 and so on. So what you need to do? You need to manage your 180 questions, and you have 230 minutes, 60 questions, 60 questions, and 60 questions. I will recommend give 75 minutes the first 60, 75 to the last 60, and 75 for the last. Now 75, 75, 75 is 225. You have 5 minutes as a buffer time. So any area, maybe first one or second one or third one that has more question, you can give it like extra plus minus 5 minutes. Now when you go to the exam, the first thing will be 7-minute tutorial. Once that tutorial pass, then your time start running from 230, 229, 228. So how do you know that you have spent like 75 minutes? You will get it to 155 minutes. So once you are at 155 minutes, you need to make sure that you have completed question from 0 to 60. Let's say you have reached 51 question and you are on 155 minutes. Hurry up, read the last line option, read the last line option. Those 5-10 questions does not matter as compared to 120 questions that you have after that. That is very important and critical that you spend more time into these questions. Okay, so you will next 5 to 10 minutes complete those questions, and then as soon as you press next, the exam is gonna ask you, do you want to review? Do you want to take a break? I don't recommend doing review if you have already done the questions properly. Taking the break, yes, I recommend. You get 10-minute break after this. Interestingly, if you don't take the break, those minutes you cannot use. I highly recommend that you go to the break. So what to do in the break? I'll come in the third portion. So once you go back to the break, come back, try to come within 8 to 9 minutes. Now your exam will start from question 61 till question number 122. 120. Again, try to spend 75 minutes here. Meaning you must have minimum 75 minutes remaining for the last 60 questions. Let's say again you are here and only 75 minutes are remaining and you are on question number 110. Hurry up, read the last line option, read the last line option. Make your best guess. It does not matter even if you get 4 to 5 questions wrong. What matters is that you work more on these questions. These last 60 questions, according to the most of the students, these last 60 questions are the most easiest question. So I want you to go that and have a proper time for that. So once you do 120 questions, press next. Exam is again gonna ask you, do you want to take a break? Yes, take a break. Review that. Review those things. If you want to review, take a break, 10 minutes, come back, and now complete last 60 questions. Here it is very important. You must complete all 60 questions. Even in the last 5 minutes, you have 10 questions, still pick your answer. There is no negative marking. Negative marking? No. There is no negative marking in PMP exam. This is very important. Okay, one important thing I want to put for the time management is drag and drop. Now we are getting more and more drag and drop questions, and we did 2 to 3 coaching calls on drag and drop. If you haven't watched, I'll put a link. Do watch how to solve drag and drop question. I will recommend if you get a drag and drop question with more than 4 options and students are getting like 10 to 12 option drag and drop question. So what to do, just mark it and do it later on at the end of the questions, because that can take you 5 minutes maybe, and that can basically make you feel to get hurry, like I'm not thinking the right word, like hurry, like you need to do more and more things. So that can take up your time. It's better to put it in the last and then work on it. I will recommend for all the sections. Normally you are getting 8 to 10 drag and drop questions, maybe 4 here, 3 here and 4 here. So manage it in this way, you will at least do the other question in a proper way. So that's how you manage your time, and that's a very important thing. Now, elimination technique. Let's work on what is elimination technique and how to get it. Now, let's say a question is there and there are 4 options: A, B, C, D. Or you can say it. You go to option A and you straightforward know this is not the answer. Okay? And how do you know? You can explain why this is not the answer. You must be able to explain when you are saying this is not the answer, why this is not the answer. Then you go to B and you feel no, B is the right answer. And instead of picking this answer and moving forward, you slow down. You mark it. Okay, this can be the answer. You go to option C. Now you can justify option C is not the answer because of this reason. So you eliminate it. Now you go to option D. You look at the option D. Now you realize option D can also be the answer. Now we have option B and option D. So here, use your knowledge. Why B is better or D is better, and your hunch. And now select whatever the right answer is. It is a normal thing in PMP. One answer is right, the other answer is even better than that. So go for this option. So this is how you use elimination technique in your PMP. Now the third thing I want to share, patience. It is very important thing, guys. You have 2 hours and 30 minutes and like 3 hours 50 minutes is exam, and then 10-minute break, 10-minute break, first 7-minute tutorial, 10-minute survey, so almost 4 hours and 30 minutes give or take you have exam. So you need to have patience. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You need to relax yourself, you need to stay calm, you need to be patient all the time. One of the things I recommend, if I put the board aside, is basically doing the deep breathing exercise. Let me put the marker here. So you went to the exam, you are sitting at the exam center, the first 7 minutes start. You just close your eyes. If you are sitting, just close your eyes, take a deep breath. Hold your breath and let it go. Do it 3 times. I'll recommend like 4 seconds. Take the breath in 4 to 5 seconds, hold it and exhale it for 6 to 8 seconds. Do it 3 times in the start during the tutorial, and then whenever you feel during the exam that you can fail the exam, do it again, this deep breathing exercise, and in the breaks at least do it 3 times in both of the breaks. What will happen? You will get calm. You will get a tranquility that you actually needed to pass this PMP exam. Do it right now and do put it in the comment. How do you feel by doing this deep breathing exercise 3 times? I'm sure you will feel calm, you will feel tranquil, and you will feel in the moment. And that is the purpose of that. If you can feel those things, I'm 100% sure you can clear the exam. Do let me know what do you think about these 3 important things that you need to know.